Not only do we have a good look at Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus in their Hammond Collection variants, but we also get our first looks at Pyroraptor, Velociraptor Delta, and Claire Deering. So let's first start off with the Giganotosaurus. So we see it looks super awesome, especially compared to the old toy with the weird, gimmicky feature. But yes, the Giganotosaurus is here, and the back of the box, its description reads, carnivores collide when the Giganotosaurus takes on the Tyrannosaurus Rex in a berserk battle, and the Giganotosaurus emerges victorious. However, after 65 million years, their epic rivalry comes to an end in Bison Valley. And I believe it says some other stuff, but it's really blurry, you have to zoom in a lot. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Giganotosaurus? I've been waiting forever to see it. I know a lot of other people have been getting nagged by a lot of people. When's it coming? I don't know, you guys, but now it's here. So, the wait is finally over. How awesome is that? And now, moving on, Therizinosaurus, we'll get to the Hammond Collection Pyroraptor later, we'll show it, don't worry. But Therizinosaurus, let's talk about. So, the back of its box reads, the Therizinosaurus slashes onto the scene with the Tyrannosaurus Rex when the Tyrannosaurus Rex and Giganotosaurus ferociously face off in the bison courtyard. After the Tyrannosaurus Rex makes a final push for dominance, the razor-sharp claws of the Therizinosaurus prove to be of assistance. Now, I may have gotten some things wrong there. It is obviously pretty blurry because I had to zoom in a lot on the back of the boxes. But I believe I got most of the Therizinosaurus one right. I know I missed a bit at the end of the Giganotosaurus description. But yeah, after months of, waiting, we knew Therizinosaurus was coming. We had seen images of it, which, by the way, can check them all out in my Discord. Make sure to join below. Very exciting stuff. And yeah, it's finally here. We can now use it against our Hammond Collection T-Rex, and we can also have Giganotosaurus to join in on the fight, so that's super awesome. But now, Pyroraptor, let's talk about it. It's here. We can finally see an image of it. Not the best image, but it's still an image. So when I said blurry descriptions, it was because the descriptions were on the back of the box. What was also on the back of the box were upcoming creatures, and one of them included the Pyroraptor, so we finally get a look at it. I do believe its wings are bigger, so that's really cool compared to the last one I'm looking at now, and it did not have really massive wings. So I'm super glad we're getting a Hammond Collection Pyroraptor, because I think that one is worth getting, definitely. I don't know if I'll pick up Giga and Theri, because the original Mattel Theri was already great enough. But, this one is obviously the next level, but Giganotosaurus, there's obviously a reason to get it, considering the last figure, it's agreed upon, it's not the greatest of figures. But moving on, Velociraptor Delta. So yes, Blue is not the only member of the Velociraptor squad, my apologies. Maybe we'll get a Velociraptor squad as Hammond Collection though. But yes, Velociraptor Delta. Now I wonder, will she be coming with those Velociraptor masks that they had on in the Jurassic World movie? Because obviously you have to buy Owen Grady to get that for Blue, but what about Delta? How are we going to get a mask for her? That is my question. So I don't think we can see it in that image, but yeah, it's obviously very clearly a green Velociraptor, so that's really cool. And I guess if they're making Delta, we can only assume they'll probably be making a Charlie and an Echo, right? So, maybe if they make the Atrociraptors too, maybe we will get the whole squad. But yes, there is another character on the list that isn't a dinosaur, and it makes me wonder, does that character come with the mask for the Velociraptor? And obviously that character, let's talk about them now. So Claire Deering is also getting a Hammond Collection. We do see her there. Unfortunately, it's not a 2015 outfit. We do know that was never made by Mattel because obviously, they didn't make Jurassic World toys in 2015. They have obviously since made Jurassic World 1 toys such as the Indominus Rex and whatever else. But yeah, Claire has not gotten her white uniform, only Lego. And I have both the two Lego ones that were made. Surprisingly, they did make two. But yes, Claire Deering, could she come with the Velociraptor mask for Delta? And that begs the question, who is next for Beyond the Gates? Because we do know there is another 2 Hammond Collections upcoming next month. So that really makes me wonder, there's 3 of them. Which ones are going to be shown off? I'm hoping it's the Pyroraptor. I would love a really good look at that Pyroraptor. And I'm guessing Claire has to be one of them, right? They often, will release a human figure with a small figure. But, I could see it being Delta to give, Delta the Velociraptor mask. But anyway, let's talk about something else. Something that was found in Australia recently and was just unpackaged was a brand new Stygimoloch. And people have been wondering, could we be getting a Hammond Collection Stygimoloch? This isn't what I mainly want to talk about, but it is something I want to gloss over because, you know, Amber Collection was originally meant to get a Stygimoloch before it was cancelled. So they were obviously working on building, you know, a, articulated Stygimoloch and whatnot. And obviously the Velociraptor squad is getting Hammond Collections now. Dilophosaurus got one. Those were all in Amber Collection. I guess we could get Pterosaur Hammond Collection ones too. So could we get a Hammond Collection Stygimoloch? Who knows? But they are bringing this figure back. It is in this 3-pack. So that is extremely cool to see. But it is not alone, the 3-pack. But just quickly, I do wonder, will it be getting a name, Stiggy, you know, because the Atrociraptor squad is getting named, and this is the anime shows, they do that. Anyway, moving on, Carnotaurus is also in this set, and it's kind of a new one, but it is an old mold, but with a different paint scheme. So if we all remember the Demon Carnotaurus from Dominion, it only got a miniature toy that you could buy in a multi-pack. I did get it, I've got it somewhere up on my shelves, but yes, they're remaking that, except giving it the classic Carnotaurus colors. So the 2018 Carnotaurus, not Demon, not necessarily Toro. It does look a lot like Toro's colors, but then again, Toro was that 2018 Carnotaurus before he got burnt really badly. So, you know, could this be like the son of Toro or something, you know, like son of Godzilla? That would be pretty funny. But yes, we have seen some better images of it now thanks to Sightsee Productions. I'm not going to fully show them off on the channel because Mattel is copyright striking creators who, you know, even if you find these sets out in the wild, Mattel is quite likely to strike you. So yes, just a warning out there to everyone. I did hear that Mattel is planning on copyright striking creators if you find Chaos Theory sets early, so be very wary of that if you're sharing content. You know, I know some people got the Wild Raws. I don't know if they count because, you know, Big Bad Toy Store sold them off, but I'm really hoping for you guys that, you know, everyone, I have gone ahead and blurred all my videos with Chaos Theory, so if you wonder why my videos are blurred, that's why. But yes, final creature, Dimorphodon is in this set, and Sightsee, no, it wasn't, someone else got the set, it was Ryan, and they compared it to the old Dimorphodon model, and surprisingly this new Dimorphodon is really big. It's like Velociraptor size basically, in that old Dimorphodon, you know, a bit smaller. So they're really inaccurate sizes, but I guess it's to match up with the Wild Raw try it on. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to check out my previous video on the new sets being found in Australia, including Mapusaurus and Majungasaurus, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone!